Hold on. Why it say end the broadcast? Nope, I ain't trying to end no broadcast. Why it say
You live. You live now. Charlene, you live.
Good. I'm glad you pointed it out because I definitely couldn't see it.
Yeah, if you hit end at the end, you live.
Okay.
So you want to tell everybody, welcome, they're here. The Charlene Big World.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Charlene's Big World, and let's talk with Sheila. Baby, we want to get into these YouTube streets, honey, see what's going on, what's popping. We be hearing all these things, and we want to talk about it today. We ain't been on here together in a while, child. Baby, she was acting funny when P Valley went off. I'm just letting y'all know that.
It wasn't that I was acting funny, I'll be honest with you, but I did have to take a minute. But you know what? These YouTube streets have been calling me basically because the streets are calling us. What is going on? What is happening in these streets? What is happening? We got so much to talk about. We don't even know where to start at.
Exactly. That's okay. Let me see. Let's talk about the jailbirds first. Let's get the jailbirds out the way because it ain't gonna take us that long to talk about the jailbirds. Okay. What's your take on Tim Norman? Wait a minute. Tim Norman, which is what is her name? Oh, Miss Robbie.
Yeah, Miss Robbie May. Yeah, Miss Robbie May.
What do you think about him getting that guilty charge and for that murder for hire for killing the nephew Andre Montgomery? Did you I'm gonna ask the question like this? Did you know and in your mind that he was gonna get the charge, or did you think that he was gonna find a way to wiggle his way out of because Miss Robbie had started being on his team? What you think?
You know, that's a good question. But when I first heard about it and I thought about it, like in what, 2018, 2020, when they picked him up, I remember it was during COVID. I was like, wait a minute. And then I started to think about it because at first I was like, no, Tim couldn't have done that. But then I remember from the show, I don't know if you watched the show, Tim didn't have a very good relationship with Andre. Tim on that show almost looked like he just really disliked Andre. And it was a difference with him and Charles. Charles was, defiant. Charles was always going to talk up for himself. But then when Andre would do the same, it just seemed like something would rage up in Andre. And that just may be something that I think I saw. But I never thought I never thought Tim had a good relationship with Andre. I never thought
Exactly. You know what? Because I was a big fan of Sweetie Pies. And I'm telling you, when Saturday hit, baby, you better get your ass out the way when 8 o'clock hit.
Me too.
I don't care what you doing, what you looking at, you better get out of my way. Because that show was so homey to me and I liked it, but I felt like Tim really was putting on a big persona because Tim really was portraying this role like he a big dude, but I'm a big teddy bear. But he really was a big bully. And I don't know what was the animosity with Andre because Andre daddy was dead. Right. And he lived in Texas. Yeah. You didn't even grow up with him. Did you think that if I get rid of him, because that's my dead brother's son, my mama gonna leave everything to him? I'm thinking in long and there somewhere.
Oh, so you thinking Tim was like looking into like the future? He was projecting into the future. Because I'm just sitting here thinking, why would he think that his mother wouldn't leave him enough to be able to live his life and take care of himself and leave her grandson something?
Exactly.
Mental health is real important. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we don't realize mental health is probably been a reason a lot of stuff have gone down in the world that's gone down. Like now we promote mental health. Now we talk about it. But for years, you didn't talk about mental health. And now the more I think about it, he had to have been showing other issues, Tim, in the past. Because Tim, the way he think is not logical.
And that shit was trickling down his relationship, too. That's
you remember with Janae? You remember with Janae?
Yep.
And I remember they kind of made it seem, he got, I guess, kind of violent with her and stuff. And you would look at Tim and you wouldn't really see that side. And then all of a sudden, another episode, and you see how mean he treated his employees.
Exactly.
So Tim had some mental health issues from way back till we first started watching Sweetie Pie. He had just gotten out of prison, right?
He was like, what, 27 when he got out. He had went in at 17. He had did 10 years.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. But we never saw him go to no counselor. We never heard him talk about therapy, anything. We just heard him just all of a sudden he just really into being in Sweetie Pie on the TV show, managing the show. It's like he came out and became a star, almost like an instant reality TV star.
And he did very well. That's the cold part. He actually came out. He knew how to cook. But a lot of people, they have like bad reviews on the restaurants that he ended up creating. Mm-hmm. But the way it looked like he was, he worked hard. He worked all the time. Mm-hmm. But I just don't understand this. Like looking at Tim. Tim was a big hipped dude. I don't like dudes with big hips. I understand that. But Tim actually had another child. I was like, who is this sleeping?
Wait, he had a child after TJ?
Yeah, he got another little boy.
By who? I mean, by when? In California?
They never displayed who the baby mom was, but he has another son. Yeah. But you remember the girl from Basketball Wives, Jennifer Williams? She dated him too.
Yeah, she definitely dated him, and then had to get a restraining order on him too.
Why you think that? Why you think she probably got a restraining order?
Yeah, because he was crazy and deranged. Didn't
had that innocent look about his face.
And didn't Richard Pryor tell us about that a long time ago? They crazy and deranged.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Exactly. That speaks volumes about people. And that's really sad though. And it's really the messed up part about it, Tim, it was a conspiracy. You paid people to take this boy out the game. And the thing about it is it was all behind money. I felt like once Sweetie Pies was no longer on TV no more, he wasn't in that spotlight. He probably had lost his mind because he was so accustomed to
entitled. They call it entitlement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he that money. He was making that money at first, then that money started going down. Because y'all look here, if you got a Sweetie Pies in St. Louis, let that mofo be the original one, and don't duplicate it nowhere else. Because when you do that, it's not gonna be the same.
No, it's not. But Tim, you remember he was branching out everywhere. I thought he had something in Texas. He had something in Texas.
He came to Texas.
Yeah, I thought so.
And then he went to LA. Because you remember he moved all those workers to LA.
Yeah, he definitely was in LA. Oh yeah.
He was doing the most. He had to go to LA because he wanted to get up there and try to get in the big leagues with everybody else.
Well, true that. But you know what? I didn't know he was a script writer for the show. He was writing some of the script. They seem to say he's the one who may have written the original screenplay to present to Oprah to put their show on the air because he had been doing acting while he was in prison.
Shut up.
Yeah, so he was a script writer. He wrote a lot of the scripts for Miss Robin May Sweetie Pie. Yeah. So Tim is he's very intelligent. And I think because he's so intelligent, he was doing the script right. He figured he maybe thought he could, come up with a scheme where he could have got off at. Because if you think about his trial, he never talked to each one, just him and them. You understand? He never talked to like the group. And they never saw him talk to anybody else. So
that's true.
They said something like he was orchestrating, maybe saying, okay, this is your role. Like this is your role. You're going to do this when I come to call you for this. You're going to do this. I'm going to call you. You're going to let me know whatever, and you're going to do this. But I think I don't know what was Tim. And I think Tim thought he was going to be able to outsmart. I thought he was going to do the perfect crime.
But now look. Now, when all the stuff transpired, and I do understand the fact that when hard times hit, people doing in and everything to get that money. Now, I don't know what a young lady thought that you luring that boy out of that house to come outside to get popped, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you was part of a scheme, sis. So it just ain't no way for you to wiggle your way out of it. Now, at the end of the day, money is the root of all evil, but you knew that was wrong. You knew what you didn't know, probably didn't know that they was gonna murder him. You ain't know he paid you to get him outside. That's all he wanted you to do.
Right.
Okay. And all you had to do was get him outside and leave. And you did exactly that, knowing that you had a child at home. Matter of fact, I think she had more than one kid.
What? She got more than one?
I want to say, I think she had two. Was it two daughters? Was it two little girls? I'm not, girl. I might got them mixed up.
I don't even know. I ain't gonna
lie. But here's the thing, like, that's just like, it's like, ain't no way you gonna set me up and tell me about, no, because it's like, when you give me a large amount of money, I can't go put that large amount of money in the bank without getting questioned, like, what is
right? You're gonna draw, you're gonna draw attention to yourself. Exactly.
Right. So that's why she was like spreading it out in different bank accounts. You see what I'm saying? Like, stupid. You gotta, girl, first of all, you gotta do all that. I ain't got time.
First of all, I ain't trying to be funny. How much was it? $10,000?
I want to say, I only think she got was 9. I don't think she got but 9.
So she got 9,000. She could have put that in her mattress. I'm just saying, like, for
exactly.
Open a bank account, because every time you open a bank account, that's just a record, like your social security number, so they can look at all of. They know how many bank accounts you got. You use the same social security number. You kidding?
Exactly, girl. That was the dumbest thing she could have did.
Yes, but then also, what was Tim? They say he went and got burner phone, but he went into the Walmart himself. They talking about, I don't know if he knew there was cameras in there. He went in there and bought the burner phone.
Girl, yeah, just to do that really, he really did more transacting with that girl than with the shooter. But one thing I am glad for, I'm glad that they actually got the shooter. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really glad that he's off the streets, because it's something wrong with you, sir, for you to even let somebody pay you a little kibbles and bits to, because it's not even worth
take somebody's life.
Exactly. And then it was a young man. Y'all don't even know what was the reason. Y'all just was down with 4 flat tires to make y'all a couple of bucks off somebody else's life.
Yeah.
I thought that was wrong. And then
that is Robbie, wrong. And now see, they done delayed his sentences. They done delayed the murder. You know, they supposed to sentence him, I think, next week. They done delayed his sentencing.
The shooter? Why they delayed it?
I don't know. I was just sitting here looking at it, saying it's delayed. I don't know. I had to check. I had to read. I'll let you know before we get out. But yeah, they done delayed
and then Tim not gonna get his sentence until December.
Right. And then the other two, I think Wells and TashaK, they supposed to get their sentences in October.
Girl, I got
the murder. The guy who committed the murder, he's supposed to get his, I guess, this week, next week.
And he gonna get the most time.
Right, but they done delayed it. So I don't know what's the reason they delayed it though.
But did you hear about? Okay, it's a. I don't know if you ever heard of this lady. I think her YouTube channel is called Philly Field. Okay.
Yep.
When I first seen Philly Field, she came on to Beloved Brother had got a channel, and he used to have people pay him to do mukbangs with him because he was Beloved Brother. So she drove from wherever she was from up to Tennessee, where he was at, he living with his girlfriend, to do a mukbang with him. She paid him for that. And she bakes cakes and she mails them off and all that shit. So she ended up started branching off and started doing mukbangs all the time and cooking stuff. She started doing that, like reaction to stuff, and start doing those court cases, and she picked up Tim Norman. But some lady gave her a phone call that husband was
who knew all the information about Miss Robbie, right?
And Miss Robbie was mad.
What? I heard about that.
Baby, Big Robbie was mad, boo. And Big Robbie also came out when everybody was feeling so bad for her. She came out the blue and came straight on up in that courtroom to represent her son and support him. I was like, okay, that baby, that's love right there. Cause
woo,
baby.
what can you do? I don't know. I mean, well, wrong is wrong. So I realized after they found the verdict, I don't know if you saw a picture, but they had a picture of Charles. I want to say his mom maybe and his
It was a
cousin.
lot of them.
Yeah, they was there in a picture with
Yep.
Andre's immediate family.
Yep.
And
Yep.
you know, you can. I mean, what can you do? I know you're not really. I know you feel like you may be responsible for your child, but at a certain age, are you really responsible for every decision they make? And if they are wrong, and people see it as they're wrong, do you stop dealing with the family because they think they wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like he's wrong.
Exactly.
So I respected Charles and his other two, you know, his auntie or whatever, and his cousin or whoever, you know, when they stood with the family.
Exactly.
Because Andre, you know, it ain't like he was a human being as well. What's up, Goody? How you doing, Goody? But you know, Andre, you know, I'm not saying obviously he's a human being, so I'm not gonna say he's a human being. But what I'm saying is he had a lot of life left in him. You know, we never know what he could have done with himself. And for somebody to come and take his life like they did, and for it to be his uncle, his only living uncle, you know, from his father's side, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what Miss Robbie may be going through, and I feel her pain, but she still has to acknowledge if that's the truth. She has to acknowledge it.
She do.
Because Andre didn't deserve to die. He didn't deserve to get shot down.
No, he didn't. Girl, and it's so many people losing their lives now to it's just unreal, and it's really unfortunate that money played the biggest role. Like, you really actually put an insurance policy on this man. Like, dude, almost $1 million. That really ain't no money. It's some money to a broke MF, but that really is not no money to say, oh, right, you're gonna live off that forever. No, not when you're trying to have expensive taste.
And from my understanding, it was 5 policies, not one.
Oh, it was 5?
Girl, I understand it's 5 policies. Now, I don't know if he attempted to put 5 different policies on him and he finally got to that one policy, but he's connected with 5 policies. But I'm saying only one, I guess he could actually try to get reimbursed from. So I don't know if he tried 5 different times, but yeah, 5 times he got his name written on some paperwork, or he tried to, you know, fill out some paperwork. He didn't know his social security number, or he didn't know his birth date. But, you know, 5 times he was trying to really get that money.
Exactly.
And like I said, I know we love, you know, one thing about it, I don't know about you, because I got my own kids. I know my children. You know what I'm saying? And I know if somebody come and tell me your child did this or your child did that, I know which one did what. You understand? Like, you know what your child is capable of. You know, I don't care what you say. You know, if you know you got a hot-tempered child, you know you got a hot-tempered child. You know you got someone who real sensitive, you know what I'm saying? Ain't finna fight nobody. So somebody come and say you done jumped on somebody, that ain't her. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you got him here. So you know your kid. And so her child, Tim was in prison for 10 years, committed armed robbery. Now, how do you commit armed robbery at 17?
17. He probably was a big dude then.
Yeah, he was. But I heard Philly Phil. I actually, to be honest, I heard her live when that lady came on her live. I don't know what made me get on this Philly Phil. I never knew it, but because I think she was talking about timnorman, whatever, and I always like listening and stuff. So I actually got on her, you know, live, and I listened, and the lady was dropping a lot of nuggets.
The lady was
dropping a lot of nuggets, and from the way the lady was talking, I felt allegedly that some of the things that she said was from something that she truly knew about. You know what I'm saying? Something
and
that
Miss Robbie got mad because I was like, Miss Robbie, why you get mad?
Right. And then Miss Robbie got mad, and because she said they was said his father wasn't no joke. You remember what she said about his father? What happened? His father capped somebody, and then they capped him.
Exactly.
I was like, wait a minute. This lady was dropping so many nuggets. And then she was dropping how the man was married the whole time. She was like, yeah, I knew his wife, so and so and so. And I was like, wait a minute. So the lady dropped a lot of nuggets. If you hadn't heard that line, you need to go on there and listen, Charlene. It's the most entertaining shit
I'm gonna have to, because I know she's definitely Miss Robbie wanted her to take it down though.
If she didn't take it down, you ought to listen to it. I swear I listened to it. I was like, I just happened to be at the right place, I guess, at the right time.
You sure right about that.
And the thing about it is, it's funny because, like, you know how you grew up somewhere. Like, I don't know if you from where you live is where you're from.
No,
but I'm from, okay, where I live down is not where I'm from. But where I'm from, I can tell you stories of some things that happened when I grew up. And the people that it happened around, if they listening, they would know that either I'm telling the truth or I'm telling a lie. But they would have to be the one that called me on it. So what I'm saying is, it's some stuff that she could have done it back in the day. I feel like Miss Robbie was something else if she ran with Ike and Tina Turner. She wasn't no slow woman. She couldn't be slow if she running with Ike and Tina. No.
Because you know what? I'm looking at Eat with Philly Fields channel. I haven't clicked on her videos. Let me tell you something. This lady been on YouTube. Let me see. She been on YouTube that I've been watching maybe 2-3 years. It might be. Why? When I first started watching her, girl, she didn't even have 1,000 subscribers. Matter of fact, when I started watching her, she didn't even have 500.
Wow.
Why this lady got 32,000 goddamn
subscribers? I was just gonna say, I just started watching her. When she did that Tim Norman, that's when the lady jumped on there. I'm telling you, I was listening. I was like, what the hell is going on? Because the lady was an old lady. Girl, you can listen to the lady's voice and tell she was around the age of Miss Robbie. You know how they be cracking in their voice?
Yes, you can tell they old.
That lady was old. That lady wasn't no young lady trying to. She was Miss Robbie age, telling shit she knew from when she was running them streets. The lady was telling you this. I was like, oh,
okay, then. Baby. Okay, that's where she from, Arkansas. So she drove from Arkansas to Memphis to meet up with that girl brother. And like I said, she started out mukbang and cooking. Now it's like I'm looking at her video thing. Girl, she done went up and she stuck. You hear me?
But don't worry, Charlene. That's where you going. You going straight to the top. I'm telling you, girl.
I'm trying to find the interview. I'm trying to add some more stuff to this darn channel. If I can.
We all going. This is where we both going. We going straight to the top. Why? Because we talk real shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just real. So look, like, so what else going on? Let's talk about what do you feel about this Tory Lanez and this Augustalsina?
You better leave August alone, baby. August is that dude.
Girl, you know, August don't lie.
Baby, all the girls know about August.
August don't lie. Okay, that's all I got to say. August don't lie. Okay, so y'all say what y'all want to say. That Tory girl, I don't even look. First of all, when I read Augustalsina and he put his tweet up or whatever it was, and he talked about the little 4.5 leprechaun and like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yo, I was laughing so hard. And the first thing Tory gonna say is he don't know what he talking about because what's up, Forever Jazz? He talking about Tory. I don't know what he talking about. I've been in the studio. Working. And I don't even know what this nigga talking about. He using me for marketing. And then all this, what Augustalsina say? What? It's film. It's some film somewhere. Go ahead. His camp got the film. And then they showing. Now, did you see the film? Did you see it?
No, I did not. But I seen August's face
Girl,
Baby, don't play with August.
Girl, wait a minute, girl. Please tell me you ain't see Augustalsina when he dipped. Girl, wait. Let me see.
You got to send it to me because I didn't see it.
Girl, wait. I'm finna try to find it. It's on the shade room.
Girl, that shade room is something serious. Do you hear me?
Girl, yeah. I think it's on the shade room. Girl, I'm finna find it for her. Girl, because I ain't gonna lie, Alcina, he did do like a dip. I was like, wait a minute, Alcina, you did kind of diss her.
Girl.
Yeah,
but he want him in his ass space though. Get out that man's face.
I know, cause and what he said, the reason why it's all good. You know, he got an autoimmune disease, so this is one of the reasons why I want to talk about Alcina.
Okay, you definitely do.
And he said that he was basically almost paralyzed, and he just stopped he was paralyzed temporarily. And so he just being able to get back up on his feet. And the doctor told him, don't be touching people and all that. And I know he ain't lying, girl, because yes, you can't be touching everybody like that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm trying to say? Come on now, especially if you already immunocompromised. Right, Forever Jazz. She right. Okay. Forever Jazz. She said he was mad because August didn't want to talk to him.
Yep. He think he that
tried
dude.
to shake his hand. August kept it pushing. Tori was talking about him on Jada when entanglement hit the fan. Exactly.
He sure I seen that too. He said brought up things about him in the past. I seen that too.
Yeah, so
you're right.
So can you be mad at this man? Because I know I can't. Okay, girl, look, can you see? Because they're probably gonna take this off. You see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, look, you see Tor. That's Tor. Watch. You see Tor, right?
Yeah, I'm looking.
He walking off this after the scene, and you see which count went the other way. Hopefully, okay.
Look how he walking.
And you see how he looked at her?
Like, I know this dude didn't just pass me up.
Look at it. He bothered too. That's why he got that little hat on. Why he got some devil's ears?
Because his head shaped funny.
Girl, he's stupid. So anyway, yeah, that's kind of what happened. Let me turn this off.
Yeah, and look, go to Mystical. They say Mystical formally pleads not guilty to first-degree rape.
Girl, Mystical
charges a lot of stuff. Mystical, watch yourself.
Now you ain't say Mystical, girl. Let me find Mystical. Where is
Mystical is out of pocket for that.
Girl, you Mystical. Now you ain't say Mystical. Girl.
Yeah, because that's the first thing that popped up on the shade room.
No, I'm laughing because I'm just thinking about when Mystical was back in the day. You know what I'm saying, with Master P. You know what I'm saying? He was
a star. He was that boy.
Exactly. And that's why I'm laughing, because I'm like, damn.
Okay, so yeah, he had an arraignment today in Louisiana.
Wait, okay.
Girl, this dude talking about plead not guilty to charges of first-degree rape, false imprisonment, domestic abuse, and more. Sir, they is trying to throw y'all black men under the jailhouse. I don't know why y'all trying to go towards the jailhouse.
Okay, I don't know what it is about it, but they seem like that's where they want to be at.
And I don't know what woman want to be around him by herself anyways. You already know what he about.
Hey. Well, anyway, Mystical, this time may be the last time we see Mystical out in these streets.
He might do some time. Boy, look here. They did so many like tours and concerts and stuff. I don't know what it is about them. Y'all come from like in the 90s and the early 2000s. Y'all still making money off stuff y'all made back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And this is how y'all gonna tarnish y'all legacies like that? Like,
yeah, exactly. Right. You know, do you think maybe they just can't realize that like it's time for their light to dim? You understand? Like it's time for, like you don't reach your pinnacle. you know, you're still making money, but you know, you got to realize it's time for somebody else to take the reign now. It's time for you
Yeah.
to sit down.
Yeah,
So
you
they
can
out
just
here in
ride the
these streets
wave.
as reckless as they've been the whole lives. So in other words, do they really want to grow up?
Oh yeah, Forever Jazz. I know. My daughter be keeping me lit up on musical because she know I used to like musical. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I
I
used
like
to
the
like
Master
him too.
P.
That's why I'm like,
Yeah,
wow.
I like the Master P, but it's
Yeah.
like I ain't down with. He was going back then when they was popping. He was going back and forth to jail
For rape.
for the same stuff. Yes,
You
like
know,
dude, he was a nice looking guy. He had a little money. What
yeah.
girl? I don't understand it. I don't. It's in his blood. Obviously, he been doing that before he even became a celebrity. He had to been doing it.
Yeah, I
Had
guess
to
so.
be.
Yeah, I guess so. So that
That's
is what that's mystical. So we're gonna wait and see what happens with him. You know what I'm saying? But this time may be the end of mystical. So we will see.
that's
So
right.
who you got up next? Who else you got up next? We
What
done
you
talked
okay?
about.
What you think? What you think about Blueface and Krishan Rock?
I mean, when you say what do I think? Okay, let me just I don't know what you're talking about as far as what you asking me. So
Well, you know he had a fight with her dad. He knocked
okay, well
her daddy out.
okay. So if you go there, then see that's a whole completely different thing that I was getting ready to say. So I'm glad you
Okay, go
went
ahead,
there.
go ahead.
No, that's all right. I'm gonna say based on that fight, that's what we'll go there. That's what you asked me. Based on that
Okay,
fight, I think he was within his rights because her father clearly swung on Blueface. Now I don't
exactly.
know what the conversation was. I'm not sure what the argument was or what, but he swung on him. Not only swung on him, he connected. He hit. You know,
Yeah, he
he
did.
hit Blueface.
Yeah,
So
he did.
that was not really good. You understand? That wasn't good
Yeah.
at all. And then Blueface, you know, obviously what we saw, Blueface chased him down
That
and
when I say
knocked
chase
his
him
ass out.
down, ooh,
He,
baby, chase
yeah,
him down.
he chased him down. He really chased him down. And it's unfortunate because I'm like, either the dad didn't realize they was letting Blueface go, or how Blueface got away from everybody so fast. Because you see how the father was walking kind of like by himself when Blueface ran up on him.
Oh yeah, Forever Jazz. I heard that too. That he used to be real abusive with. I heard her mama had 11 kids.
Yeah, I definitely heard her mom had 11 kids. I did. I heard that as well. Yes.
But I also heard she kind of grew up kind of rough.
Oh yeah, I heard she was like homeless as early on her own from like maybe the age of 11.
Girl.
11, girl, on her own. And
Oh.
somebody found, okay, so she was in a foster care. She went to high school, and in high school she was very talented, like a runner. And somebody like the track coach took interest in her, and then they adopted her.
Yeah, she went to go stay with these people that was well off. She did.
Yeah, and she got
She did.
adopted. Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
just the point that before then she was, foster care, doing whatever she had to do to make it. And I'm like, wow. So,
So young.
so when I see her doing some of the stuff that she do, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's a side of me that maybe it's not a good side to show, but I feel like I give her a break.
Yeah. Yeah.
I give her a break. She ain't killing nobody. She ain't
Yeah.
hurt. Her and him. But now when you talk about the kind of love that's showing and what they doing,
Mm-hmm.
I call it graveyard love. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if you know what graveyard love is.
I know you better elaborate.
Graveyard love is that kind of love where you love somebody to death. You understand? I love you to
Oh
death. You
yes.
love me to death. So it
Yeah,
ain't
girl.
nothing that we won't do for this kind of crazy love. You understand? Like this is obsessive love.
She ain't never had no man treat her like he do. Even though
Well,
he like look bad to us, but it's like for as living in that type of lifestyle life, yeah.
hello. Yeah, exactly. And when you love
Because
somebody, it's like you love them to death. You know what I'm
because you
saying?
know,
That's what they call graveyard love.
when I
You
first
know?
started watching her, I to be honest with you, I was like seeing her like, splats and videos here and there, whatever.
Right.
Okay. Now, so I think this was like about 2 weeks ago. I was like, I kept seeing somebody, they always was posting on YouTube, they always posting videos with her and him about something. So I was like, let me see what this girl talking about. Girl, but baby, I think I had like a whole day watching videos. First of all, she started out on one of them on what did she start out? Was she in his Bad Girls thing too?
Yeah, she started off with a video to him. She wanted to be one of Blueface girls. That's how she started out. I saw that video.
Baby, that girl be up in that thing, be fighting. You hear me?
Yeah, but
I feel like now it's to a point now. It's like people really just be trying it. It's because it's like it just ain't no way this girl just out just randomly like just fight y'all ass for nothing. Right. I had to go look at that stuff. That girl, I mean, you think about it, you don't know what kind of life she had, like what she had to fight up out for her. So for these females to y'all want to get on reality show for a dude to make him look a certain way, and y'all want to get on here and clown and really don't know what people's mindset at.
No, you're right. I completely agree with you. And so she defends herself. You know what I'm saying? And she defends, and that's what she used to doing, and that's what she does. And like right now, I think the world is just captivated by her, though. You know what I'm saying? I think she definitely has a charisma that people want to see her win. And like I said, even myself, a lot of the times I'm just like, I give her a pass. I give her a pass.
People is praising her, but the thing, the thing will get this. Here's the thing, I like her, and I respect what she come from, what she done been through, and how is she moving. And like you said, she love him to death, and I feel like I don't know how long it's been, but I feel like for him, he think it's a game because it's a lot of stuff that he do. So I don't understand. Like, I understand if you don't want no more kids, don't have none, but don't have none with somebody else. But you told me to go have an abortion. Right? See what I'm saying? I should have said AB. Right. Then you turn around. You'll fight me if I fight you. You're going to fight me like a man, like I'm going to fight you like you trying to hurt me. Right. You're going to do that. You're going to put me out. You're going to do all these things to me. Then the money that she makes, it goes straight to him. I don't understand how is that. I don't get that.
Right, because I even had to ask Jordan. I was like, what does Blueface do?
Girl, Blueface he made one song with Cardi B. That's the only thing. That's the only song I know that he sings, that Tatiana with Cardi B. That's all I know.
That's what Jordan said. She said he made a rap song. That's it. And I said, but like, what is his claim to fame? Why everybody love Blueface?
Baby, she done surpassed him. I don't care what nobody say. Baby, I need to go check
even
her.
Before her, though, we knew Blueface, and I'm just still trying to see what he was just off one song.
Well, he got some more songs out there, but it's like I said, I don't follow his music like that. I don't. Just like P&B Rock, I didn't follow his music either. But it's a song that he got with Post Malone I really like. Wow. It's a lot of them that be, like Mo3. I didn't really get into Mo3 music till he died.
Yeah, I don't know. It's funny how we got all these other rappers. I don't even know what kind of rappers you call them. Girl, like the Tyler, the Creator.
Oh, girl.
What's his name? What's her name? Kylie Jenner, old man.
Oh, yeah, Travis
Scott. Yeah. Well, it's just that they seem to be in a whole nother category of rappers, but I'm not really sure. I don't really understand. Like are they not R&B? They not hip hop rappers.
But they still trying to squeeze them in those categories. Y'all need to create them one.
Right, but they make mad money. They make you ever see? Do you ever see their stadium? They showed the stadium about 2 months ago when Tyler Created. He had the whole stadium rocking. But I mean, it was just. I'm like, I don't know one song he made. I don't know
either.
what rap song Tyler the Creator make. I'm like, but he's a phenomenal.
The white people love him though.
Yes. So that's why I say, what do you call a class rapping?
Baby, I don't listen to his mess. I don't.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's a lot of rappers out there. That's another thing. Like with Tory Lanez, he in that same category. That's why I said, why are you trying to cross over? Like, only thing the people that you're gonna cross over know you about is trouble. Like, that's all that Tory Lanez trouble. Because to be very honest, I was like, now we need to use the Tory Lanez. You know, I'm a Tory Lane you.
Exactly.
That means I'm gonna slap the shit out of you.
Okay. But you know what? I thought Tory Lanez, but I guess I might have got it misconstrued. I was thinking that he had got deported and he had to go back home, but I guess.
No, he ain't get deported yet. You know, they
keep
putting that on. They keep putting that trial on.
Yeah, it's what is it coming up in October? It's gonna be is it moved?
Supposedly they gonna probably put that shit off again. I think it's already been put off. I think it's been put off again.
I'm ready for that to be over with.
And now that this happening, I wonder what's gonna happen now. Are they gonna go and arrest him for violating his probation? Because isn't he on probation or bail?
Yeah, he on something. He on something.
So if you on bail, you can't be just beating up people, right? I'm just saying. Is that something you can't? Exactly.
So, I was thinking that you could even be in certain places and stuff. You have to have permission to be certain places.
So the last thing you want to hear that Tory Lanez just beat up this boy with his goons and he on bail. You know what I'm saying? We need to arrest him.
He definitely needs to be arrested.
And that's where the augustalsina even cooperate with the police based on the video and what was said.
And the video is online, so it's like, you know, oh Lord,
something happened.
Something happened. And Tory, you need to keep your little nose clean, sir.
He sure should. Yeah, I ain't been to court with damn maid.
Exactly. I'm just now with that situation right there. That is the most. What make me so mad about that is how's the ones that was there, they ain't said a word. Like her friend.
Not at all. You know, her and that friend fell out though.
That's what I'm saying. Like
they fell out. Girl,
and she didn't have a baby.
Mm-hmm. How you fall out with your friend?
You been popping with this girl strong
for years, and now y'all something happened that one night. Y'all relationship. Oh, girl, that's why I can't do women. You know what I'm saying? Women, I can't do them because everything is based on our emotions. You know what I'm saying? If I feel a certain way, then I act a certain way. Sometimes can you just say, damn, I'm tripping? You know what I'm saying? And damn, just, you know, pull your own collar up and say, God damn, everybody ain't after me. Some people may just like me for me. Like, God damn, give a nigga a break, you know?
Exactly.
When I was growing up, it used to be, we would trust you until you gave us a reason not to trust you. Exactly. Once you gave us a reason not to trust you, we never trust you again. That don't mean we ain't fool with you, but we ain't never trust you. Like, we'll be like, yo, that nigga over there, you know what I'm saying, is shaking. Exactly. But now you meet people and you don't trust them at all till they build trust.
Exactly.
You see how it don't reverse?
Exactly. That's crazy though.
Yeah, shit don't reverse.
That is real. She didn't had a baby and everything.
Right.
But it's like that dude, Carl Crawford. He kind of worked my nerves too. And I was trying to figure out, Carl Crawford go live every time something pop off about Megan. He goes in go live and talk about her, say his little stuff and whatever else. And I'm sitting there saying to myself, what's her name? Evelyn Lozado, girl, you sure know how to pick him.
Sure, yeah. Exactly.
Girl, just because he played professional baseball, girl, how did you link up with him?
Girl, she picked a big L when she got with Carl. Girl, I didn't even know that was the same Carl Crawford until recently. Just let you know, recently. And the reason why is because I saw a picture of her and him months ago, and I saw a picture of Meg, and then I saw a picture of him, and I said, "Damn, that looked like Evan Lozado, baby dad." But I thought he played baseball, so I didn't think about it. Then it was like Carl Crawford, and I'm like, now he a music producer or whatever.
Yeah, and his family owned this popular barbecue place here in Houston. And it's a this was 2 years ago. It had been like 2 years ago. I think like when everybody had started, coming on back outside and stuff. And this they had like some kind of photo shoot, video shoot or something at his house. And he had just built, I don't know how long he had been living in the house, but the house was been just be a brand new house. And I guess he wanted to show off his little house, and he got a big ass pool in the back and all that stuff. So one of the girls that was there that was doing the modeling, was doing the photo shoot, her daddy, I think, is like a rapper from like back in the 90s. That was like one of the rappers from Houston. And so her and her little 5-year-old son, they was there. He was with her, and she also had another young lady with her that was supposed to be the helping her watch him while she do her photo shoot. But the little boy ended up getting outside. Girl got in that pool, and the girl went in the pool. Must have couldn't swim herself. She drowned right along with the little boy. When I tell you that girl,
oh my God.
When I tell you I was like, Carl Crawford, are you serious, sir? You let stuff like this happen at your house?
And this is prior to Evan Lozada.
Yeah, this happened was it 2 years ago?
Oh, this after Evan.
Yeah, this happened 2 years ago. Right after COVID. That's what I'm saying. Right after COVID, everybody started coming back outside. Yeah.
I didn't hear about that. I didn't hear about that. And she died, and the baby died, and
the boy died. She died trying to save that little boy.
And where was he?
Baby, it was a party. And guess what? He smoked so much chronic, and he does that on live. I guarantee you that's what was going on at that party. That little boy should not never been there. And I know his mama just hated, and I know she regretted. She's a young mama. She's a beautiful girl. That little boy was handsome. You hear me? And she got some coins because that daddy had some money. And I guess, and the way she looked, she got to be like, now she kind of like popping on that Instagram stuff. She probably getting checks off Instagram too.
Right, yeah, she probably is.
Because their lifestyle was different. Okay.
Wow.
You already know if she hanging around Carl Crawford, probably don't hang around nothing but ballers.
That's true. No, you're right. Yeah. I just didn't know he was. I really didn't know he had flipped from, being a baseball player retired to being like, a big time movie producer. I mean, record producer.
Yeah, he on that record.
And the way May be on his ass, you know what I'm saying? Like she paying a lot, to deal with.
Wait a minute, what Forever Jazz say?
Oh, she talking about. Let me put it up.
Yeah.
She said May.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Yeah.
Okay, so the gun went off in ricochet fragments. Well, okay, so it was Tory Lanez gun?
Good question.
Who had the gun?
Huh? Like you said, who had the gun?
Yeah, what kind of crap is that? It fall on the ground and go out. Why is y'all got a loose ass gun? Guns should be in the holsters. Y'all is rolling. Yeah. What is going on? Y'all in the car.
Yo, these people out here living reckless as hell. You know
got
what I'm
all
saying?
This money and don't know what to do.
Thank you, girl. I wouldn't be in the car with no loose gun right now. And I ain't got a pot, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of it. So, but you know what I said? But we ain't riding around in no loose car with no gun. Like,
exactly.
We ain't doing that.
And if that's the case, why they wasn't saying at first? I mean, I know people been saying that bullets ricocheted or bullet fragments is what hit her foot. I do get that. But it's like, Tory Lanez, was it your gun? Did they find a gun? I mean, it's a lot. And even though the stuff is old, girl, I done forgot about all of it. I ain't gonna even lie.
I know, but still ain't that old. Why are they in the car with this gun? Like, I don't know. People just live too carefree. Like I said, what's up with the gun? Why you got a gun and why is it out and why do I see it? And you know what I'm saying? Why do you feel like you need it?
Okay, she's okay. Okay, so he is a felon. Okay. Yeah, them felons not supposed to have guns. Shh, girl, please. My daughter one, baby, she keeps a gun on her like a fool. Girl, please.
That's what I'm finna say. I'm
baby,
sure, all the people gone. I'm sure they all people gone.
That makes me uncomfortable because you know what she did to me one time? We was at the neighborhood grocery store in my neighborhood. And I'm in the car because she was going to the store to get something and come up out of there. She go up in the store, get into it with this white man up in there because he skipped the line. And she came outside because I'm thinking she come to get her purse because she's got a wallet or something. And I'm listening to the music and looking off, not paying no attention. Somebody could have bopped me upside the head. Whatever. Girl, why this girl went back up in there and put a gun in this man's face while I'm sitting outside? Baby, you should see how fast I was getting to the house. Girl, we was riding on two wheels trying to come out that parking lot. Baby,
what she told you to drive?
Drive, hurry up. And I was like, what? You stole something at the store? Girl, I'm going crazy. Girl, I had my nerves so bad I didn't know what to do. Girl,
I know you did.
Girl, she gonna put the car in the garage. Girl, I was so nervous. Then we got inside the garage. I was like, what happened? That's what girl, I was so fucking mad at her. I'm like, girl, that's a store I go in every day almost. Are you kidding me? I said, now you can't go in that mofo.
Ever.
You cannot go in there, sis. They had a whole camera in there on you.
Well, lucky you wasn't in there shopping with her. You know what I'm saying? Been on the next aisle and she would have told you, let's go. You know what I'm saying? You've been bringing your shit up to the cashier and she's been running out. You've been like, I'm going to have to leave this here.
She would have got, if we'd have been in there together and her trying to rush me up out that store, yeah, she probably would have got caught. Because somebody called the police. Yeah, they came up to the store.
Wow.
Yeah, we was long gone, baby, in the hood car in the garage, honey.
I know that shit real.
I was so scared. I was putting that thing to the floor. You hear me? I ain't know what was finna pop out. Girl, I was so scared. You know us black people, baby. When you say something going on, we take off.
What?
We don't.
I just ain't gonna sit there and try to have no conversation to find out what's going on.
Girl, please.
Shit, I'm about to go. I'm gonna go. We gonna talk.
Yeah, exactly.
Right here. Shit, we finna drive and get out of here.
Exactly.
I know.
I felt so uncomfortable about that. I said, no, ma'am, you would not get me caught up in no shootouts, none of that. Damn. When I sit with that backpack, no. Because I don't mind being around people that carry guns if they got the right mindset for it. She don't. You know what I'm saying? You get mad and you pull that bad out. That's not how
Yeah,
you gotta be rational.
Something like that, it'd be done went off and
exactly. And the kids be in the car with us and everything. Like, no, that's not a good thing.
We ain't even no, it ain't nothing that serious.
Yes, it's never that serious. And then you a whole felon. That's like what?
Yeah.
Like you asking for it.
Yeah, because you can't even explain it. How do you explain that?
Exactly, girl. And then that was a white man against your black ass, girl. She made me so mad.
That's all right. At least you got home, so it's over. Nobody got hurt. So you know what I'm saying? It's a learning experience. Let's hope. Girl, what you think about Nick Cannon and him having his 9th baby by this black girl? Like, does that matter to you? Let me ask you something. Him having a 9th child versus having it by a black girl, does that matter?
You know what, it buzzes my spirit because I don't know where is Nick going with having all these children from the beginning, because it's like Nick, I thought Nick was done when he had those kids for Mariah. Now who to put a battery in his back and told him to procreate all these babies with these women? It seems like somebody's pregnant every year, somebody pregnant at the same time.
Yeah. Like
and I'm thinking that these girls thinking that they're going to be associated with Mariah Carey. No, y'all not. Y'all will never be in the same room with her. She got her too.
Yeah,
Becky, you want to be, she wasn't in that. One thing about it, Nick wasn't making no kids with Mariah and other females. He had them kids with Mariah. Look how old Mariah Carey kids is.
Yeah, he sure was.
You got all these kids under 5 years old. Boy, get out of here. I'm so disappointed. Me and my daughter was talking about nickcannon this morning. She was like, Mom, when somebody send me something about Nick, I'd be like, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I can't do it.
I know. And that's bad to feel like this. Like, you can't even be happy for Nick. Because you don't even, I mean, what is the, I mean, I don't want to say what is the point. But at the same time, what is the point? Just to have babies? Because you can have babies.
And he got a type.
Right. He got a type. Oh, well, yeah. He likes exoticals.
He do like exoticals. But that girl there, ain't that her second baby? That black girl that's she
no, this is her first baby by Nick. I don't know anything about her besides.
I was thinking it was a.
I don't know anything. This is her first by Nick. She's a model. I don't know anything about her. But the thing about it, I would love to know, what does he say to them? Because clearly he's not saying that I want to be in a long-term relationship with you.
No, he's saying that with none.
Nor do I want to be in a monogamous relationship with you. So what is he saying? That you are willing to have a baby out of wedlock, that you knowing that you're probably going to be the main person taking care of him. You know, you'll see him whenever he can see you.
That's exactly what it is. And none of them kids. Exactly. He's not under the roof with none of his children. No. That's what I got a problem with. How you gonna father all these kids and they all for different women and they all have different households?
And you ain't
never have all them kids together. Never.
So what are you telling them? I mean, what is the storyline? Lord have mercy.
Girl, he pathetic. People used to talk about Future, but Future ain't had a baby in a long time, child. Did he get fixed? Because he ain't had a baby in a minute. You hear me?
Girl, I heard he finna have one, so don't.
Oh, yeah. I bet I was being a little critic.
I heard he got one in the oven, so we gonna see. Got a little bun in the oven. That damn Future. But that's all right. Nick Cannon is popping them out. At least Futures are from what? I don't know, probably about 16, 14, 13 to about.
He got some big, he had to have some big kids.
Yeah, he had to have a few big kids.
Yeah,
Nick, like you said, all his under 5 years old. So
all his kids is young. Nick Cannon, all his kids. Then they say that girl, the one with the short hair, the Della Rosa girl, that's the DJ. They said she pregnant with twins and she already got a set of twins. Who want 2 sets of twins?
Are you serious? The new baby mama that got twins, they said she pregnant with more twins? Oh, God.
Yes. That's what my daughter was telling me this morning.
Oh, wow.
And I was telling her, she was like, Mom, at this point, she was like, who even care about what's in his pants? Because he is out here raw digging it with all these girls, procreating all these innocent little children with all these girls. The girls trying to get their kids some beautiful lives, but it's hard when you got that type. What are you gonna tell your child? Oh, your daddy was perfect. Your daddy was amazing. No, the hell he not.
No, I don't know. They can't be telling that lie.
But I'm just saying they act so happy in them pictures, like that's their man and
yeah, and he take the same picture with all of them, don't he?
Yeah. Oh, he's showing up for the maternity shoot, baby. You can get that on out your mind. He's showing up for that.
But he ain't had no maternity shoot with that black girl.
Sure did, but he definitely was in that darn delivery room. He gonna be in there too.
Yeah, he gonna do that, but he wasn't in. But they ain't got no pictures.
At your mama. Oh, what is you talking about?
And the thing about it is so crazy.
What's up, girl?
You gotta do one. What one you do for one? It's hard to believe what you do for one. You ain't gotta do for all of them. You understand what I'm saying? Because
And he ain't got that much money. He ain't got that much money.
Well, I'm just saying, like I be tight as hell if you taking pictures with everybody else, baby. You know what I'm saying? Shower, big bridal shower, baby shower, and you don't have one for me. That's a problem.
But okay, so do you think that he did that out of like trying to be funny? Like
no, I just really think he's insensitive. And even though he's having babies, he still prioritizes his women, who he liked the best, who he liked the best. And he really liked that one that I think the one I guess who got twins from him, because that's the one now you say she finna have another set of twins.
That's De La Rosa.
So he favored her. I think he just bought her a home recently. And then it's another one who got 2 kids by him.
Yeah, that's the one that graduated from college. All of them probably graduated from college.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, it's a few of them that I feel he prioritized, he favoritized, he favored. And
that's true.
And this new girl and her baby Onyx, I don't know. We're gonna have to see what happens.
And I'm gonna tell you something too. You pay attention to them names that he's giving them kids some strong names.
Yeah, he is. Yes, he is.
He's naming them kids. Ain't no them girls is not coming up with them names. Nickcannon is naming them kids. You name your child Power.
Yeah.
Queen.
He definitely named. And maybe that's what a part of his, whatever. Allegedly, maybe that's a part of what he do. I'm gonna take care of you, but I'm gonna name them.
But I guarantee you, Mariah don't have no parts. Probably can't even discuss nothing like that with her. But I have seen her kids. I have seen Mariah kids around them other babies though.
Oh, you have? Because I've seen them on a picture don't allow that either.
I didn't think she allowed it, but I did see Nick Cannon on the picture with his 2 big kids and 2 babies. I don't know if it was the twins. I don't know which baby it was. Mm-hmm. And I was like, where is they mommy at?
Well, I like to see the day Nick Cannon have a picture with all his baby mamas and all them babies.
Girl, that would be a big
Let's see that photo shoot.
That would be a hell of a photo shoot.
Let's see that. I want to see what queen get to sit beside him. What 2 queens sit beside him.
And they not even beefed up or nothing.
Mm-hmm, that's what I'm saying. Them babies so close in age. Who gets to sit beside him? Yeah, I love to see that photo shoot.
Exactly.
So Nick Cannon, if you listen to Let's Talk with Sheila or Charlene's Big World, we want to see it. We want to see you and your whole entire family.
Oh, Lord. And that's Lord.
Photo shoot with the mamas.
Baby. And that's girl. And he probably can pull it off, though.
Shit. Not with Mariah.
Oh, no. Ain't Mariah letting him straight. I ain't got time. Nope.
She probably don't even take his phone calls. Mariah the type, like he said, he got personal assistants and all the ladies they call and they pencil in their calendar time, with him. They let the assistant know we need Nick this time. We need to go to an appointment. We need to take a photo shoot. And then Nick show up. With Mariah, he probably had to do that for Mariah. I bet he go through her assistant. She probably don't pick up no phone for Nick Cannon. She be like, what does he want?
Exactly.
So she probably treat him like he treating all these baby mamas he got.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know, like I said. But now I will say Storm Moreau said something. What it said, there are 2 more. Oh, Armani say there are 2 more kids on the way. The baby mom. Oh, you right. See, that's exactly what you said, Charlene.
That DJ,
the baby mom that had twins is pregnant now.
What we gonna do?
What we gonna do? We ain't finna do nothing but just sit and watch the show. and we gonna
even that attractive.
I know. We're going to report on this foolishness. All the stuff that's going on, that's what we're going to do. Charlene, Big World, and Let's Talk with Sheila. We're going to give y'all our commentary on what's going on in these streets and try to say, what is what? What's happening?
Exactly.
Because there's a lot going on. I don't know if it's the Mercury moon, because they said there's some kind of moon, this full moon or whatever going on. I don't know. I just think when things go one way, they don't never go back. That's all I think.
Exactly.
That's what I think. And right now, things is crazy.
Let's talk about Haley Bailey. Oh,
wait a minute. Oh, you talk. Oh, I know. Oh, I don't know. See, now you don't went to a soft spot.
No, I'm gonna light it up. No, what we gonna do is when this movie come out on May 2023, we just all need to support the hell out of this movie, regardless of the situation.
I agree.
Because support it regardless. Because number one, that Little Mermaid, that is her up and down. That fits her to the T. Who else you was gonna get to play this role that can really actually sing? And she's pretty.
Beautiful. She's beautiful. She's beautiful.
Girl, when I see that little snitching of that trailer, I like to got up out my seat. I was like, what?
You the proud grandmama. Hey, you like, that's my baby. I know, right? I thought it was cute too.
Oh, this girl is so pretty as a mermaid.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna support it.
Exactly. I'm gonna tear them box offices up.
And I'm going that weekend that it come out. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna support. But I don't know. It's just like I said, the times are so different because I don't know why anybody would have any problems with Haley Bailey. And this mermaid. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. So
I watched her little boyfriend do a reaction to the trailer. When I tell you that this boy actually said, he said, I've never even seen the movie Little Mermaid. I'm quite sure you probably haven't, sir. You know what I'm saying? A lot of girls watch The Little Mermaid. So I can't say boys watch The Little Mermaid.
Right.
But they're going to watch this mermaid.
They sure will.
They're going to watch this one.
Yes, they are. Yeah, you
so
right.
He's reacting to it, girl. He studied stopping it. When she came out, when she started singing her little song, how she just looked like she looking into the light. Girl, when he played that part, when she was coming out that hole swimming, oh girl, he was acting a fool.
And that was her little boyfriend?
Yeah, DDG, I think that's his name. Yeah. I just watched it yesterday. I was like, he is really proud. He said that she's so humble and just like she like to beat herself up about certain things. He was like, girl, you killed that shit. So why is you sitting here worried? What is you worried for? Dang. You gonna have people out here watching this movie that probably never seen the cartoon Ariel and the Mermaid, never seen the movie Little Mermaid. Come on.
Dang.
It don't matter about that 1.5 million, whatever else. We don't care.
Right. Exactly.
We already know who behind the scenes doing it. We already know.
No, you're right. Damn.
Yeah, don't do her like that. She's very not problematic at all. Don't do her like this.
Nah, you ain't lying. I know. And then the thing about it, like you said, she seemed like she has her self-esteem must not be the highest. So that means her self-confidence. Stuff like this can bring you down, and you understand we don't even know, what happened to her. We don't know how this could affect her.
Exactly, Amani said. Exactly.
But look, Amani said, I can't wait. Mermaid folks came from Africa. Everything white people has been from us. So they need to, let me put the rest up. They need to shut up. They stole our culture.
Exactly.
I agree.
Me too. No matter what it is, baby, they definitely tried. Don't want, but you know what? It's crazy. I think it was I can't remember what actress it was. I mean, if it wasn't Julia Roberts, it was the other one, Charlize Theron. They was trying to get her to play a role as a black woman, and I can't even think of the black woman that they want her to portray. And I'm saying to myself, why would y'all ask these white ass white women to go play a black woman? Right. I don't care if that black woman was light skinned. Get out of here. Bye, sis. Your ass white. You can't play no black person.
But wait a minute. Didn't they do that with that show in the past, The Imitation of Life? It seemed like the original, you remember Imitation of Life, where
I know what movie you talking about.
And the white, it seemed like back in the day, they had a white girl playing the black girl part. Like they wouldn't have a mixed black girl playing that part. It was some scandal back in the day. Yeah, they did some. It was some scandal with that, The Imitation of Life. I can't really remember. Like Amanda said, they did it with Cleopatra. Yeah, you're right. Exactly.
That's your mama called. Exactly.
Yeah. It's just that some parts that
I didn't know they had that. Okay. You're right. They did do that for Cleopatra. Okay, I mean.
Oh yeah, they definitely did the Cleopatra. Yeah, they definitely did.
Just say.
Yeah, like, it's all of it. All of it is.
Yeah, they do. They from. I'm not even gonna really stress on the hair because you can buy hair from anybody, but yeah, they want the darker skin. They want the big lips, the hips, legs, and body. They want all that.
Yeah, they do.
Girl, let that stuff go, child. Be who you gonna be, honey.
Okay, you better tell them.
I like when it's your culture. Don't come around me being somebody different. Please act like yourself. Like,
I know that's right.
If you no matter what, right,
whether it's your culture or where you from or whatever, just be you. You know
I want to say I got some true white friends, some true Mexican friends, you know what I'm saying? Come on.
Yeah, just be who you are. Shit, because that's what you're going to get when you see me and meet me. Baby, I don't know how to be nobody else but me. So that is what it is. Hello. How you doing?
Exactly. You know how black people used to do that shit back in the day? You used to get on the phone with them bill collectors trying to talk proper. Hello, No.
Trust and believe. I had a friend, and for years she used to work on her Southern accent because she didn't want to have one. She worked on it for years, and now when you hear her talk, she has no Southern accent. She don't even speak like a black girl. You know what I'm saying? But I remember her doing that, but I just never equated to me that that's something I would want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I talk, I speak like I speak. Like why would I want to speak a different way? What's that going to do for me? But hey, Joe's up. But yeah, she did that. So yeah, that was something that was done. So anyway, Josie, you done missed a lot of us tonight. What else you got? What other topics we got tonight? Because we done talked about everybody. I know I saw you talking about R. Kelly the other night. So I know that's done. So yeah.
Baby. Girl, he didn't clear it out. Kelly, you done made me have a whole blank. My mind went blank from the 90s out. Like I done lost all that. I love R. Kelly music, and I noticed that in this little challenge they got with that shaking challenge. Okay, well that's R. Kelly's song. Act like y'all don't fool with R. Kelly if you want to, but y'all got a whole TikTok challenge out here with that shaking, leg shaking. That's the name of it.
Lord have mercy. Yeah, that's they old to him. Don't play, girl. That's them true R. Kelly, they giving him his props. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because it was a lady. I don't know if you seen Lady D. Did you see Lady D on YouTube? She's someone who supports R. Kelly, and so she did the trial. So it's very interesting to see it coming from her point of view. You know, of somebody who is a real supporter. Yeah. So I caught a few of her YouTubes. You know, she get kind of extreme because she was cussing people out one day. I was like, oh, have mercy. Oh, Lord. You know, people, I guess, you know, she considered them trolls. So people are coming on that wanted to speak against R. Kelly. She's a supporter for R. Kelly. So she was telling the people off who was coming on her show, like saying, if you don't like what I'm saying, y'all need to get off my channel. So it was like just a different perspective to hear somebody who supported him. So when she would tell us about the trial, she would come from his point of view. And and saying like they're winning, and they're showing that these witnesses were untruthful. And it was just real interesting to see a whole different point of view for the same trial. So anyway, I kind of enjoyed that. So that was something, listening to her. And like you said, so I can see where people could have a challenge, a dance challenge using his song. Yeah, I can see that without a doubt.
Exactly. I just really hate that Kelly didn't get him no help. I really do. I mean, whatever happened to him in his childhood, we'll never know exactly.
Right.
We got bits and pieces of his childhood going into the adulthood is bad, but
Right.
I'm just so disappointed. It's like he got me to where now it's like my radar stay on my granddaughter at all times, and I hate that I'm like that. Right. But I can't help it.
I'm like that with my kids too. Yeah, so especially my girls. Yeah. So no, I agree. It's real scary. It's real scary.
For somebody to manipulate a child. Exactly. And the thing that really shocked me with the whole case was when they went and got the girl and bought her the Jane Doe, put her on the stand. This case was closed years ago, and y'all went and got her. Wow. Did y'all need to go get her?
I know, like wow. Yeah, like you said, wow. Yeah, they just, you know what? I think they did that out of pride, just because they let pride.
He got away with something.
He got off, so then they had to try him again on that. That was the only thing I think that was about.
Then they took some of his money.
Bring that back up. Well, okay, everybody in the whole world knew that was that girl. Okay, y'all lost.
Everybody
lost. Sometimes when you lose, you gotta take the L.
Exactly.
You got to take the L. In Chicago, them attorneys, they didn't prosecute. They didn't want to take the L. So they got him this time. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, will this time be on top of what time he's already gotten? Or will this be, concurrent where he will be able to, serve it all at the same time?
You heard Joseph?
What did Joseph say?
Joseph said, did we talk about that pastor? We mentioned that pastor. That's what we need to go back to that pastor.
Oh, Pastor Whitehead.
Yeah.
Yo, isn't that the same pastor that suing Larry Reed or something? He told him he wanted to box him or something. Oh, Lord. Isn't this a problematic bishop?
Girl, who's following him, though?
Didn't they rob him? And first it was $200,000, then it was $400,000, and it turned to be like $1 million of stuff he had in his storefront church. I don't know
that much about it because I seen it because I noticed a lot of people was posting it on their channels.
He's a whole whatever. Like he's a whole.
Don't tell me.
I can't even. He's just a whole act. Let's put it this way. He got a lot going on with him.
Yeah, he does.
Pastor Whitehead, but he took that lady. I don't know what was going on. First of all, I don't know if you heard the sermon, but he was preaching and I don't know if he's talking about popularity. I don't know. I should see if I can find that tape.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if it's on the Shade Room, so you can go ahead and put it up.
Yeah, because that is.
Especially since
Pastor Whitehead is a piece of work. I was like, wait a minute. That lady walked past. I don't know where she was going or thought she was going, but when he grabbed her, I ain't trying. That's bad that I'm like.
Yeah, put it up and then can we watch it? Like watch the video and the way we can.
Yeah, you got it. You see it?
He is on the Shade Room on Instagram.
I know, but which one? Like you can pull it up too. All you got to do is push share. Look, go to okay. Yeah, go down where it says screen. Wait, let me. I'm gonna stop. Okay, now you see where it says share.
Yeah.
Hit share, and then go to share screen. Go up to hit share screen, and when you hit share screen, hit the blue share screen again. You're gonna hit it twice. Then once you skip there, you're gonna see where it say your Chrome tab. Hit Chrome tab, and then it's gonna show you everything that you got open. And then once you find whatever you got open, just click on it and then hit share. and that's it. And then we'll see it.
You say Chrome tab. You know I don't see that crap. Look at my glasses.
Okay, well, what do you see?
I don't see nothing. I'm finna share the screen. But it's like I don't have it pulled up.
Okay, well, you gotta have it pulled up. How you gonna show it?
That's what I'm saying. I don't have it pulled up. Let me see.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you had it.
No, I'm looking at it on something on another device.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute.
Wait, let me see.
Okay, so wait a minute.
Let me see if I can.
So he got arrested.
Yeah, girl, he did a press conference, girl. And I guess the lady done talk, girl. It's a whole, like I said, it's a whole situation. Like this is too much.
Somebody said it's a whole lot of drama dealing with this man.
Yes, a whole lot of drama. That's exactly right. Like, why he got so much drama with him? I'm just like, yo. And then they show the lady, they show her neck, it's all bruised up. Girl, wait a minute. Let me see if this is
girl, it. Who is up in the church listening
to him? I think I got it. Wait. I think I got it. Wait.
But who up in the church listening to him?
I don't know, because they don't stole. He said,
wait a minute. Why Joseph said what y'all would have done if he would have put his hands on y'all, baby?
What? Yo, I would have been swinging. Baby. And when I swing, I'm trying to hit you to hurt you. I'm definitely not trying to get you off me. No, I'm trying to throw some fists. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to bust some noses. You know what I'm saying? Hit
baby.
But I mean, I'm just saying.
It was gonna be some pews moving. It was gonna be some pews moving in that thing.
What?
Baby,
and he grabbed it like he grabbed it. Wait a minute, I'm finna show. Wait, let me get off here, girl. Wait,
he grabbed it like that was his woman or something.
Girl, I don't know why you grabbing somebody like this. What is wrong with you touching any woman like this? Lord have mercy, Joseph.
Let's give Jesus a round of applause. Let's give Jesus a round of applause. While they take pictures and they want to be on social media, take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures.
Oh, not a heck.
Yeah, grab her out. Grab her out. Now you're going to grab her out. Grab her out.
What?
Grab her out. Get upstairs. Grab her. Press whatever charge you want.
Girl, I know this man did not do that.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh, girl, because I wish you could see my face, my hand over my mouth, because I'm just so outdone that he did that to that lady. And then did you hear him in the background? I let it play. You hear him talking about, take her out. I don't care if you press charges or whatever, anything. I was like, press charges? They need to press charges against you. And then they got another video where the lady done yo, this man ought to be shaming himself. I hope you don't want to see that again, dude. Now let's I can't even listen to him. Wait, let me show it later. Because I can't even. I can't with him.
He tackled her like a football player.
What? And I'm like, are you what?
Okay. I cannot believe that. But you know what? I didn't even see that video. The video that I watched, I guess he was kind of self-explaining.
That I would charge towards a woman and a baby. I am a mother. I would not do that. This man, who's supposed to be a bishop in the Lord's church, called me up and ushered me up to the front. And once I got up there, I began to speak in my heavenly language. And I don't know what happened, but that's when it went left. I was praying in my heavenly language. And next thing I know, I was being grabbed behind my hair and drug out. I came there in peace. The lie that I would charge.
So now he's saying that you heard what he said, right?
No, I didn't ever listen to him when he was.
Okay, let's see. He did a press conference. Let me see.
Yeah. Oh my God, this is too much.
They began recording, and she began to outburst and to cause a big disturbance in my church. So I said, come on over here, come on over here. Now on the side is where I have to go line up for prayer. So she came up over here, not to the pulpit. Everybody keeps saying that I invite her in the pulpit. You have to be a minister to be in the pulpit in my church. So she came on the side, and she began to yell at me. She began to cuss me out and say whatever she wanted to say. I let her say what she wanted to say, and I'm going to be posting more video because you guys didn't see the video inside of the church, so you'll be able to see everything. So she came over, she cussed me out, called me all type of names.
What?
So everybody, me and my church started to pray, and I said, now you have to go, you have to get out, you have to go. What you guys don't see on camera is that she started to walk back to leave, and then she spit back around, and she came back again to make a scene. So I told her, let them record. They began recording, and she began to outburst and to cause a big disturbance in my church. So I said, come on over here. Now on the
It didn't
side
seem like
where
that.
I have to go
Thank
for
you.
prayer. So she came up over here, not to the pulpit. Everybody keeps
Now
saying
you
that
can
I
hear
invite her
him,
in the
but you
pulpit.
never heard her
You have
doing
to be
all
a
that.
minister
Exactly.
in my church. So she came on the side, and she began to yell at me. She began to cuss me out and say
I don't like that lady.
I let her say
Did
what
you
she wanted to
ever
say, and I'm
see
gonna be
that?
posting more video because you guys didn't see the video inside of the church, so you'll be able
Girl.
to see everything.
It seemed like she walked past him.
Exactly. It looked like she walked past him. That's exactly what it looked like. She looked like she walked. Joseph, look, I like Joseph. He said the whole church would have been turned upside down. He would have asked for forgiveness later. That he would have put hands
Exactly.
on him. They got another video showing her neck. I don't know where it is, but they got a video. I'm like, what is he talking about?
Yeah, he was doing too. He was extreme. First of all, who pastor look like that? Get a man like he. No, I almost said it. Girl, you think he don't go back to the hood with that crowd?
Girl, I don't know. You know they say some of them he called and then some of them went. You know what I'm saying? You know, you ever heard of that? Some he called and some just went. He definitely went. I don't think he was called. I don't think they've been called in a long time.
Exactly, man. What preaching is he? Who's sitting over there in that church listening to him?
Girl,
that man is problematic.
Girl, don't play. Girl, and church is tax free too. They don't pay no taxes on their money. Girl, don't play.
Girl, that is awful.
He doing real good. Okay, trust
yeah,
him.
he is. You can look at him and tell.
He doing so good. He cocky. He can feel like he can put hands on a woman and throw out his church. And telling me he got cameras on the inside and she was cussing him. Well, we could hear you cussing her and saying, get her out of here and this, that, and I don't care what you do to her. I never heard a lady make one noise. How we didn't hear her say that?
That lady like she was getting ready to get the hell up out of there. Because she was sick of hearing his bull crap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, ma'am, that pastor got to go, baby.
Girl,
and he ain't going nowhere. He gonna be right there.
Come on now. His membership is for the grow. Girl, every time you get some free publicity like this, he all over the news, TMZ and stuff. Girl, his following for the grow. What are you talking about?
Exactly. Because people like drama.
They love it. So they're going to watch him. They're going to listen to him. Yeah, exactly. He had a press conference today. Oh, he milking it. But I mean, that's what they all do. You know what I'm saying? You get your 5 minutes of fame, you better take it. Shit, you better try to maximize it. Because everybody do it. So ain't no need of being ashamed about it.
Exactly. You better take it and run with it.
Yeah, because other than that, I don't see any reason for him to just be so out of character. But it seems like every 6 weeks, I'm hearing something about Whitehead, Bishop Whitehead. I never heard anything about him. It last 3 months ago when I first heard about him.
Okay. When you heard about him 3 months ago, was it about that he got robbed stuff?
Yes, exactly.
That was my first time ever hearing about him when he got robbed.
Exactly. That was first time. That's about 3 months ago. And since then, I done heard him want to sue YouTuber Larry Reed, Then he talking about he'll box him in one of these celebrity boxing. And now we done seen him lay hands on the lady. Like, he's a problem. You understand? But there again, people like drama. So because they like drama, I'm sure, like I said, his following is gonna grow. Ooh, this ain't the last we heard of Bishop Whitehead.
Oh no, he gonna cut up.
Oh yeah, he's about to be out here. Next thing you'll know, he'll be a televangelist. He'll be on TV.
Exactly.
And once he get on TV, you know what I'm saying, it's the limit. You know what I'm saying? Where he can reach. It is what it is.
He's pathetic. I can't.
Yeah, he's definitely a problem. He's definitely not a solution. Anybody see him and think he's some kind of solution, then that's a problem there.
The girl in the comments said, she was like, I want to go to this church just to see who the members is up in that.
Tell her she can drive by. It's a storefront. Ask if she know what a storefront church is.
It's in Atlanta.
On Sundays, they move all the aisles back and they put the chairs up, and you ride by, you look right through the storefront and see them in there worshiping. That's what you call a storefront church. And then when they don't own, in the South, a lot of places didn't own churches. So they rent the churches, the community, somebody let them rent their store. But you had to pull the aisle slide them back and put the little chair so y'all can have somewhere to worship. And they call it storefront church. Yeah, that's a storefront church.
Girl, he's
so what I'm saying, it's just a little small church. A lot of churches start like that till they get, the building fund. Till they get enough money to go and rent a church or either, purchase some land and put one up.
Girl, that man be sitting up there with all that jewelry around his neck. Ain't no telling what kind of car he drives.
Well, that's what. Oh no, they already said what kind of car. Girl, he's driving like some kind of like Rolls Royce, Bentley. Like he got. He doing it, girl. He doing it real big. Like I said, Pastor Whitehead, Bishop Whitehead. He doing it big, girl. He ain't small. So like what he said, look, I like what Joseph said. He right. Joseph, that may be what they're gonna do for him. Look what Joseph said. We're gonna have to see what the next episode of The Pastor Strikes Again to see what Whitehead does next.
So you think they trying to make him build up him a little
reality TV show, huh?
I wouldn't watch that crap because I'm just done with him how he did this woman.
Yeah, but girl, you done with him. But I'm telling you, people love that.
They do. They talk that shit, but they do.
They do, girl. You know what I'm saying?
They watching it.
And like you said, who knows? This may be street cred. He probably already got street cred for them to run up in his church and rob him. If they did that.
If they did that, you
know what I'm saying? If. That's a big if. You know what I'm trying to say? So. You say that they ran up on you too, but
all that collection money going to hit the car note. I hope he ain't paying no car note on no Rolls Royce.
Girl, he got a serious car. I can't think of what it's called. Well, ask him what kind of car he got.
Joseph, what kind of car that is he drive? Is that a Bentley Rolls Royce or what is it? Bentley Rolls Royce?
Well, he definitely.
He got a Maybach. What is it he drive?
Mm-hmm. He got some.
Baby, I bet that collection plate do be looking right on the sun.
Yeah, he got some.
I would not want to hear nothing that man gotta say. Have you ever listened to Shawnee O'Neal new husband, that pastor from Houston?
No, I haven't. How does he
what is his name? God, I can't even say the man's name. Oh Lord,
I can't think of
like
him either. Is it Dion? No, not Pastor Dion.
I can't even think his name right now, but I like him as a pastor. He's really good. His church right by my house.
Okay.
Yeah, he's about 10 minutes away from me.
He has a big church or a little church?
Yeah, it's a big church. It's a big church. Sit by itself. You on the freeway, you look to the right, he right over there.
Wow.
Nice church.
Oh wow! So he looked young, but I guess he's
he got it's a lot of young people that go to that church too.
Okay, because I was gonna say he looked like he could
Is
be
it
in
Pastor
his
Keon?
40s.
I think it's Pastor Keon.
Keon. I said Dion, but it's Keon.
Well, you was
That's right.
close. Hell, I couldn't even remember shit. And I know who he is.
But
Pastor
he
Keon
looks like he's in his 40s. He looks like he's probably in his 40s.
Yeah, he is. He in his early 40s. Yep. She snug her a good one. I ain't even gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
She snug her a good one. It's something different to deal with somebody that's, you know what I'm saying, that's a pastor. Girl, that's on a whole nother I would have to be they would have to go ahead and put me in the waters again, baby. Baby, you gonna have to dip me a few times, baby.
What you say? Me and you, they gonna have to re-dip us, huh?
Baby, y'all gonna have to figure out how to hook me up.
They may have to do it twice a year for me. Cause you know what I'm saying? Cause my mind be done got bad. I done got re-dipped, gotta go get
girl.
dipped. My mind, girl.
It's gonna be my mouth for me, honey. And he gonna be continue be talking about, I'm be simply excuse me, my bad. That's gonna be the whole conversation. Excuse me, my bad. Baby, we ain't gonna be able to hold no kind of conversation because I'm gonna be cussing up a storm. And like,
and it's gonna be me who telling him I'm not going to all that. I'm not going tonight.
You got to be dedicated.
All that. I'm not going to visit them folks. I'm not doing all that. You know what I mean?
Girl, you gotta be dedicated.
Lady. And I'll be like the first lady time. So no.
Where your wife at? Oh, she opted out.
I know. She don't ever be over any of the ceremonies, the church program. Or
maybe they'll be talking about you.
Mm-hmm. They would. That's why I say so. No, I'm not church material. I'm not church wife material either.
Joseph, what kind of car he drive?
You see what he say?
He said all that collection money. Did he say what kind it is? Oh, he said Rolls Royce. Oh, okay.
He got a Rolls Royce. I told you, Big Daddy.
Baby, I think he got a big house too.
Don't play. Everything big.
Ooh.
Yeah, girl. Everything. You know what I'm saying? Big ego. Everything. Girl, everything big with him. So we're going to, like Joseph said, we're going to stay tuned to the pastor strikes again. Because in the last 3 months, I should not know this man like I know him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He's doing way too much. Because I don't know him, like I said, for his religion. I know him for all the stunts that he
all the stunts, exactly. And he putting that up first.
Yeah. So hey. And I'm enjoying it. So keep it coming, Bishop. You're giving us content.
Exactly. You want to be out here looking like a stupid with your 5 minutes of fame. Do your thing.
Do your thing. You understand? We'll talk about it.
It's something to talk about. Exactly.
Well, look, girl, I'm gonna have to get off because I gotta go to that place they call the plantation tomorrow and work. So
I know time will go by so fast.
Yeah, so I need to get as much rest as they allow me before the sun come up.
I know it goes by fast, girl. It goes by fast.
So everybody who's on, thank you all so much for being on.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Y'all
baby, we just came through in these streets and talk a little trash.
Exactly. What's happening in these streets? That's exactly why we came on. So
exactly.
Y'all come back next time. We'll be back soon because there's a lot of stuff going on.
You know what? And I want you to I'm gonna text you in a little bit so you can so when we want to do like react to certain stuff that we seeing that's on this internet. Yeah, you got to lace me up on how to what to save it at so we can just put it right on up.
Gotcha. Yes, I will.
That'll work. Right, I appreciate it.
All right, then. I'll see you later. Talk to you soon.
All right. See you later. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye-bye.